Hi Ranch Fam, this is Jima. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. What I'm bringing you guys today are meals on a budget. Again, this is going to be a breakfast, lunch, and dinner for under $10. But before I get started, I want you guys to comment down below if you tried my macaronis that I mentioned last week. I want to know if any of you guys made them and if you like them as much as we do. Okay, please comment below because I'm very curious to know who tried them. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is breakfast, and our breakfast is a light breakfast. Again, you guys can substitute it for anything you want. This is what I'm coming up with for meals under $10. This isn't quite a meal, but it'll hold somebody over for breakfast. This with their apple juice drink that I have in this video. Okay, these are the Clover Valley toaster pastries. Then we're going to get the ramen noodles. This will be their lunch. This is a pack of 5 for $1. Okay. So this will fill them up for what the breakfast didn't. And there's different flavors, you guys. I think there's beef, there's shrimp, and there's chicken. Okay. Then for dinner, we're going to get 1 box of the Clover Valley instant rice. We're going to get 2 of the Clover Valley beef broth. Now, these are $1.25 and we need 2 of them. But if you guys got that broth like at Christmas time, remember they were free. They were like 2 for $1 and we had dollar coupons and all that. Well, now's the time to take them out of the cupboard if you haven't used them. Okay? And you might not even have to buy this if you have those ones. Now, this is the Clover Valley beef broth, should you guys not have any. I have tons. I won't have to purchase this. Okay. We're going to get a can of corn. A can of green beans. We're going to get a box of crackers, and this is all Clover Valley brand, you guys. And the crackers can also be used for the ramen noodles that they're having at lunch. And we're going to get apple juice. Everything that I just mentioned, there's no coupons for any of them. And we are going to be spending $9.75. Okay? Now, I'm sure you guys are asking, well, Jima, you told us to get rice and broth and all this stuff. What are we doing with it? Okay, this is another quick meal that I make here that we enjoy all the time. Now, if you have some ground beef, I will mention that. You might want to use about a pound of ground beef. If you don't, it's fine. You can still do it, okay? But you're going to brown your ground beef in a pan. And in another pan, you're going to make your minute rice, your rice. You're going to steam it. Okay, just put the water that it calls for, your rice, let it steam. Once it's done, once your rice is done, you mix it in with your ground beef, and you're going to add your two containers of beef broth. And if that's too much, if it makes it too watery, you might want to put like a container and a half or a container. It's up to you guys. We like it soupy. I use about 1.5 of those, or like 3 cans maybe. Okay, so you're going to have your ground beef. You're going to put your rice in the ground beef. Then you're going to put your beef broth, mix it in there so it can look soupy because it's more like a soup. You're going to strain your can of corn and put it in there. And you're going to strain your can of green beans and put it in there. And me, us here, my family, we just call it rice with broth. I mean, rice soup. But it is so good, you guys. Okay. Again, if you don't have the hamburger meat, just steam your rice, put in your broth after your rice is done, because if you steam it with the broth, your broth will just be absorbed, okay? And then once your rice is done, put in your beef broth, put in your can of corn and your can of green beans, and you guys have a rice soup. It is so good, you guys. And you have crackers to eat with it, and you also have your apple juice with it. So again, there you go, you guys. 3 meals under $10. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Jima. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. And don't forget to let me know if you guys made the macaronis last week. We'll talk to you soon.